come on. Squeeze it, squeeze, good work. Good, good, done. Just don't push heavy weight, it looks like
Johnny's just being super humble. He just doesn't want to show me up and press on 120s.
I'm not trying to lift that weight right now. What is up? It's your boy Johnny Street Live, BB Pro, Mr. Tell Like It Is. Welcome back to an episode of Train With Me. Today, Train With Me is my boy Tristyn again. We're gonna smash shoulder workout here today at Fitopia. This gym is absolutely amazing. So we're gonna put together a really good shoulder workout. It's gonna give you those pumpkin-sized delts. Just
like these. Like
bigger. In about an hour, they'll be bigger, right? Anyway, guys, without further ado, keep your eyes glued to the screen, your ears glued to the speakers, and let's learn some shit. Start out with this. We're gonna basically keep the reps very high in control. So like 12 to 15, and just like control the weight down. So just starting off, warming up from here. Walk out a little bit so tension's already on. So we're starting here in an active position already. And then we're gonna pull all the way up overhead, right? Sit into it, and we're gonna let it control back down. Finish here, we're not gonna let it recoil in. So basically here, up. Just like that. You might want to go a little lighter maybe. I could have probably started a little lighter to be honest. If you're doing like a straight arm pull down, yeah, similar.
Fully extended?
Yeah. Yeah. Then we get to the top, check it right overhead. Sink right in. Yeah, there you go. Good. Control a little more from the top, that top like third of this. Control the slide, there you go, yeah. Good. You can sit in it a little bit with your hip, a little bit, kind of move so you don't bring the bar into your face a little bit and then push up, yeah. There you go. Good, good. Basically, you're really trying to optimize your training. It's, exercise selection, finding the best exercise and movements that are gonna get your best bang for your buck out of it, right? So right away, this exercise, after one, like a feeler set, I'm kind of turned on already. I'm kind of pumped up already. Pause. Great movement to start with. Just really get your body and your blood moving, pumping already. Shoulders loosened up, primed for the pressing. And then when we do the pressing, we'll be feeling it. So we want to sit into it a little bit. For like this, we're gonna pull this thing back into our face like this. So if you watch my angle, and I just do this, tension's still on.
That's the one thing I took from like watching Mike's content. That was the biggest thing for me was like the speed of the rep.
Yeah.
Always focusing on like having your reps slow down as you get to the end of your set. That made my training like immediately better.
Intenses the shit, right?
Yeah.
Intensifies like.
Well, because I can pump out like a load of like BS reps.
Yeah.
But like if your reps are really slowing down and you're forcing yourself through that range, it's crazy.
Yeah. If you watch his chest, it stays up. His posture is positive. There you go. Grab two, there you go. Good. That's it, force it. There you go. Stay tight, there, good. Good, hell yeah. You're not gonna be able to go past that regardless. And this is a great exercise that when you get to that rep, like you have to keep good form to get the full rep range, but when you're doing it right, you'll literally get to the point where Tristyn is, and I'll get the same way. You cannot go any further. And we wanna get there and try to get up without forcing, negative body language, right? So that's where you want to stop the set. We're doing like, 10 to 15 reps, and you get within that rep range, and you hit 12, and you can't go any further. Good, done. And I'm like pushing, if you look at my legs, I'm almost like in a front relaxed position.
Yeah.
Like I'm active through the legs. So I'm pulling like nothing from the bottom is moving. We're like talking speed, like he's going as fast as he can with good form on the way up, right? So we're really putting some power and speed into that with control. There you go. This is his last rep, guaranteed. Sit in it, sink it, that's it, pull. So you gotta push through, sink, push through, sink. Good, relax. Yeah, there you go. Right? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, just the controlled eccentric and then just drive up.
And that's what you should get to I try my best to get to finish my sets like that. You know what I mean? Like I call it failing perfectly.
Yeah.
Like that's like failing here, it's like there's no negative body language or like momentum to trying to do this. Yeah, we want to get the eccentric, and that's important, but the concentric is important too. So like sometimes when we're doing these force reps, we're just kind of swinging up to catch it, I get it. But when we're doing stuff like this, when you have a really good load right from the starting position to the top, we want to milk that. So from here, without momentum, just being able to do this, I'm literally doing that fast, but I can't go that fast with this attached to my hands, right? But I'm still thinking this, and then down, right? We can make a little angle from here. If you look at chest and delt, where people lack the most is literally right here. So this position here, when we're pressing, we're getting some like really good and delt help here, as well as like lateral, right? And getting a little bit of the chest. So a little bit of angle here, the chest is gonna help out a little bit to aid you really hitting your delts.
I think a lot of people try to like isolate solely the delt too, and it's like you're gonna have chest activation no matter 100%. What. So if you're able to push the load a little bit more and get a few more reps, you're gonna get more stimulus out of your delts. Like,
and healthy for me, I like being in this position.
Yeah.
Rather, if I was gonna be in like an upright position here, then I'm gonna do a standing barbell press, and I'm working through the core.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope.
More like Olympic lifting.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my reps 10 to 15. I'm gonna work my way up. Tristyn's gonna take his sets
8 to 10
heavier. 8 to 10, right? And we're just gonna, just control rep. I'm not gonna really load this down eccentrically. I'm gonna control eccentrically, but I'm gonna look for speed concentrically and just controlling the eccentric.
Just casually curls it up like 55.
I ain't that strong, man.
You can put those down, I'll start with those.
Especially moves like this, I like to warm up a bit like this. I'm not gonna overexert myself here. I'm active already. I just gonna do a couple sets to just feel a new movement pattern. Just to get myself engaged, locked into bilateral, unilateral movements, right? So I'm not gonna overexert myself here in my warm-ups at all. Get a feel and move on and take an adequate enough rest because I do want to get that 10 to 12 rep, all right? There, just kick it up, get your feet in place. Butt back of the bench, floor to core, shoulder back, press. Slight angle on the elbows. Don't over flare. Let them stay aligned with the elbows. Fists, wrists, and elbows. Stack the joints. This push is coming from the ground too. My form was coming off a little bit in terms of me being able to drive this up, the good pathway. So 13 reps, there's no way I was getting 2 more good ones. Ways I can tell is like eccentrically loading the weight gets increasingly harder to maintain or sustain tempo throughout the set. Come on, 5, nice, come on. That's it. Good. Should you go heavy? It's preference in terms of like how you want to train. Tristyn's here is doing a mix of, having a heavy hard set in there with the dumbbell pressing. And we're gonna do a lot more accessory after that, right? So give your all in the sets you can on however you're training. Just make sure you're doing it good form, right? So push the heavy weight, it's fine. Just don't push heavy weight, it looks like shit.
Johnny's just being super humble. He just doesn't want to show me up and press the 120s.
I'm not trying to lift that weight there right now. Fuck that. What if I can't do it?
And casually curl 70s up.
Come on. 3, come on, there you go. 4, nice. Come on, push. Nice, up. Good work, up. That's it, push. Drive it up, Tris, let's go. Get it up. Nice work. Good, come on. Come on, drive it up. Come on, up, push. Good work, come on. Squeeze it, good work. Good, done.
He's definitely my top set.
Toss, are you gonna back off now? Do a back off set?
You can act like it's harder for the camera, Johnny. It's okay.
All right, we're just gonna go volume, man. We're just gonna pump blood in
15 to 20 or something?
15 to 20 reps. And with this thing here, what I wanna do, if I look at it here, it's down. I'm gonna walk in, I'm gonna press it away. So I'm here, opened up. And then from here, this is my rep range, from here and up. And I'm gonna do a little bit like this. I'm trying to bend it a little bit. Not too much, I'm not trying to really internally rotate. This, I wanna feel this entire thing on my hands. So when I pull the weight up, I look like this, and not like this. Right? So we want to do a little bit of that, not this. I don't want to do this. I want to do this. Three sets of Arsenal strength, lateral raise, 10 to 20 reps. And now we're gonna head over and do some chest support, reverse flies. Follow this workout, you will have a massive pump. One little trick to make your side chest look massive. All right, we're in, on your toe, then the back leg, all my weight's there. Boom, we're in position. Feet over like you gotta take a piss. Make the hamstring pop up more. Put the front straight across. Arm over top, do a dumbbell row. While I'm doing that dumbbell row, I'm pushing out on this hand. Right, so I'm pushing out on this, look at my shoulder. I'm tucking it in, pushing it out. See how massive that looks? Tucking it in, pushing it out. So when you're pulling out, I'm pushing it out in here. That's how you make your shoulders look massive, your chest. To make sure we're actually doing this and not basically doing like a row, is like position yourself so you're basically up where your sternum is, like I'll say just like a little bit under your shoulder, your collarbone, and then use like the front of your bench, the bar, and keep your hands in front of it when you're lifting, right? So you don't do this. So I got 10 partial. I want to get as many full range of motion reps as I can with this. Most anything, but I'm dropping that down to like 20.
How are you doing that for flies? Jesus. What the
So 2 different types of ways you can hit rear delts. Tristyn's doing the way you should be doing it if you're gonna do it Tristyn's way. What I mean by that is he's cracking the elbow and doing a little bit of a row style. If you take the next set, we'll do a video on it. If you watch his drive, he's pulling the elbows. When I said pull them out, he's cracking them wide, and he's engaging his lats as well too. Think about doing like a high row, basically like this, right? You can get the same activation. The delts, he's using a little more, muscles to help with that lift, but he's also going heavier. Now for me, I'm doing it very strict in terms of I'm taking the anchor point or the weight and taking it furthest away from my body being wider, right? Anything closest to midline is gonna be easier, meaning there'll be a lot more help within that cylinder. So my midline being here, this is very easy row to do, then this is a very hard row to do. Right? A fly would be a lot easier in terms of like doing this if I had lighter weight, but if I'm using heavier weight, I definitely want to crack the elbow to help pull and isolate. So you think about it, this is a great way to do it for those who want an extra movement instead of doing them strict. What we don't want is this. This happens all the time. Or elbows are doing this. I don't know what this even is.
With that being said, I'm going to use the same weight as Johnny because he's strong as shit.
And the great thing about Tristyn is he's lean as motherfucker. So you can see exactly what muscle's working right now. So you see right away, this catches. This is working the entire time.
Definitely go lighter.
So there you go, man. When you're working out with an anatomy chart, it's easy to coach, show you exactly what's going on. Like legit, you can watch your back. Like, so these things that look like fingers is actually muscles. His shoulder test.
The goal is to have muscles that don't even
if your muscles have
on the
fingers, visual, look like little hands holding your traps. It's like this. They're like, let's go, move it up.
I'm glad I could motivate you on that last set.
I need it. If you're at where we are at right now in our workout and you think you can do more, you're like, I don't know what you're doing for the first hour.
Yeah.
But you should be finishing your workout and be like, I need to get out of here and go home and, you know. If you want to stay in the gym and socialize, go ahead. But like, trying to actually work more, you got to be efficient. And that's what we're trying to do here, right?
45 minutes an hour, get in, get out.
100%. Easily, easy.
I mean, if you think about how long an actual working set is, if you're working sub 10 reps or even sub 15 reps, your working set's not gonna be longer than a minute.
No.
So
if working set's a minute, you're pushing you're pushing a long ass set.
Yeah. And at that point, you're probably doing more cardio work than you are.
Exactly. It's easy math. You do a hard set and it takes, let's just say your set takes a minute. Let's be friendly.
Yeah.
And then you rest for 2 minutes.
3 minutes.
Right? You probably should rest for 3 minutes. But let's say you rest for 2 minutes. That's 3 minutes per set.
10 working
sets. 20 sets. That's an hour.
Who's doing 20 sets too?
That's what I'm saying, right? Like, but yeah, what if it's leg? It's like, yeah, okay, if you're doing like a leg exercise, like heavy lifting, your CNS is getting taxed, yeah, take longer rest.
Or you're training with someone else.
Yeah, I get it. But like, you're by yourself and training conducive to what you're trying to do, which is probably building muscle. You shouldn't be in here longer than an hour tops, to be honest.
Yeah, I never am in the gym for longer than an hour and a half with my like warm up and everything.
Yeah. That was it.
Crushed it.
Kill the workout, man. We got an event coming up soon, but guys, check it out. I hope you guys enjoy the video, man. If you guys use this, listen, you guys need to actually like do this workout. If you do, guys, tag us both. Let us know in the comment section below. If you guys want to see us do more classes, man, let us know. I know you guys definitely do. Either way, good to have Tristyn to get on the channel.
Thank you.
We're killing it. We're gonna be coming to a city near year, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
East Coast.
East Coast, maybe. We'll see.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Anyway, guys, check it out. Add us both on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever it is, guys. Send me your progress pics, your training pics, and your video clips that are reposted for you, because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep dream chasing.
Peace.
Peace.